Hey, this is the Boat Doctor. There's my Pepsi. Anyway, boat runs really good, 54 miles an hour at 6,058. So I would recommend running this at 5,800 because you're going to get better fuel economy and you're doing the same speed. So there's no need to get it going at 6,000. You ain't going to gain nothing but more use of more fuel. Everything else works on here. The only thing on the trim sensor, I'll turn the key on here. They need to hook up the wire in the back, the pink wire, because it ain't reading your trim when you trim it right here. See, if I trim this, it ain't moving right here. But everything else seems to be working. Your gauges works fine. And then I'll trim it all the way down. Now, I already did the walk around with you on this boat, but I'll do kind of the run out for you. I'm just gonna fire it up. Of course, if it's right here, boom, nothing. Bring it back, and of course if you have the lanyard out, it's gonna not start. You're gonna hear yeah. Okay, if that's the case, then you don't have the safety lanyard. Put it in, then just turn the key, and these will spool up. You don't have to keep holding the key. Just hold it for 1 second, release it, and it'll start up. That's the V6s will do that. And you got available gallons of econo, you got your flow, you got your water temp, battery, and then you got your oil sensor. And again, these are right in the middle. For some reason it goes high, you don't see it. It's gonna blink right on that screen, a warning. And if you don't see that, it's gonna allow it a buzzer. If you don't hear the buzzer, then it's gonna go into 2200 RPM reduction mode. Nice boat. You come back in here, I showed you all that stuff right there. I'll turn the switch on here for the wash down. That works. Now if you hear that burp, 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 and that switch is on, but you're not using it, then that's telling me that you probably got a leak. I'm just saying, you know, and steam, that's normal. Cold outside, warm, don't think it's oil. I do have calls like that. Do a videotape first time out. As it's idling, that's how that motor should be, just kind of sitting there and peeing out water like this, and it's cold, so that's why you're getting steam. That way a month down the road you say, hey, I thought there was more water flow. You can look back, oh, that's right, oh, that motor's like that, oh, there we go again. Anyway, if that motor is shaking, if you fired it up at the dock and you see it go like that, I would probably check for water. You just trace down your fuel bulb, take the end off, pump it. If it comes out clear, just clear, no smell of fuel, you got water. It's only going to be a quarter to a half, and I'm just like a half a gallon. 10 to 1, maybe you let the cap open, you got a little bit of water. Maybe the gas station have water. You can just take the end off, pump that, and then when you start smelling gas and you start seeing sheen on the water, you know you got pure fuel. Underneath the hood, there's a pink wire or pink hose on the air intake side. Follow that down, there's a screw, undo that, hang that over the side, and then pump until you get gas and all the foam out, and this thing should fire right up. And that's why you want to keep that Yamaha 10 micron. Okay, so you go in here, of course it got the nice gold wing, pop, this goes up, you can walk straight out, which is really cool. Nighttime, you can see the stars. Okay, trim tabs work, so what we're going to do is turn this thing around. They do need to bleed the steering as well, I think. And fuel economy was awesome, actually. I think wide open on this sucker, I was only burning like 24 gallons an hour. A lot of boats are 38. See all that slop right there? That means you got air in the system. So if that ever happens or it jerks on you, or if you go all the way and it just keeps spinning, then sometimes you can have a helm out. Just, you know, if it ever happens. But you can get back off at the trim tabs, and I'll show you that. I'm going to pull this around, make sure I'm going in a straight line, hit the wipers. There we go. Make sure we're going straight. There we go. Okay, so this is about a 2.5 second planing boat. I'm going to hit it right here. 1001, 1002, and about 2.5 at 4,200, 20 miles an hour planing. You'll see right about there. So about 21 miles an hour, 3,100. Cruising, start trimming. Okay, we're at 10.2 gallon per hour, 2 miles an hour, 33 miles an hour. That is awesome. Now to steer, like I said, if I had to, I could steer this boat. See how I'm going to the right? I could come back. I could go to the left. Right here, just get her up on plane. So I button like that and they stop. Okay, wide open. And see the difference? We're doing 5,300. I'm going to start trimming. I'm going to pick up the RPMs. With 58, 52 miles an hour, 53 miles an hour. So it must be about, see, and then I'll get it up to 6,000. And I only do this for a short period of time when they're new. See, so I'm not gaining anything on speed, I'm just sucking more fuel. So I'm 54 miles an hour, see, I'm 5,800. Okay, this is a 2020 22-foot fastback, nice boat. Handles really good, very stable, really don't need the trim tabs. So if you were just cruising, say, right there, say 4,437 miles an hour, I'm only burning 11 gallons, 3.3 miles per gallon. And you can take your hands off the wheel, and there you go. You're going straight to the plane. There's the plane, boat doctor out.